On the possessed. Geronda. How many demons were dwelling in the possessed man of the Gadarenes? According to the gospel, there were many devils. This is why the possessed said that his name was Legion. You see, in the same way that many demons can dwell in a possessed person, so many saints can fit into the heart of a believer. Since Christ can dwell in the heart of the believer, you can imagine how much more room there is for the saints. These are great mysteries. Once, when I was in the Calvary of the Precious Cross, someone rang the small bell. I looked out from the window, and what did I see? There was a man being followed by an entire phalanx of demons, a dark and sinister swarm of them. It was the first time I had seen so many demons over one human being. He was a psychic who had mingled the prayers of the church with invocations of demons, and he had combined Christian books with books on magic and sorcery. And then, of course, he was ruled by the demons. It was horrible. It was very saddened by this. I was very saddened by this. Some psychiatrists are confused and consider even the possessed to be psychopaths. By the same token, some priests consider some psychopaths to be possessed by demons. A psychopath must seek medical help, while a possessed person must seek help elsewhere. How can a psychiatrist help one who is possessed by demons? Geronda. Can someone possessed realize how he sinned before he became possessed? Yes, he can, unless his mind has also been affected, in which case it's very difficult to help him. If he is possessed yet still rational, you can communicate with him and help him more easily. But he must be obedient, otherwise how can he be helped? Once someone from southern Greece who had gone to some Indian gurus and had become possessed came to the Calvary. He was uttering awful curses and foam was coming out of his mouth. His eyes were wide open and wild. I told him, "Don't utter those blasphemies, because you're only invoking the demons to come upon you." But he wouldn't listen to me. But at the same time, he wanted me to help him. "Help me," he would say. "Only you can help me." "But how can I help you?" I told him. "You want me to pray so that you can be delivered by the grace of God, but you call on the demons. Go first to make your confession and have the priests read exorcisms over you, and then come to talk with me." But he again resisted. "I won't go." "Well then, come inside so I can anoint you with oil from the vigil lamp," I told him again. "I don't want to. I want you to help me." He then went a little further and started talking with someone. Later, as I was telling a group of people that God allows us to experience certain difficulties for the sake of our salvation, he started shouting from a distance, "Hey you, why are you saying that God works for the salvation of the people? We have one Father on earth and one in the sky, and a little higher there is one ruler with authority," I told him. "Stop all this demonic talk," and continued saying the Jesus prayer. Then he said, "Now you've confused me. Go away," I told him and gave him a shove. He was really messed up. "Who are you with?" he asked me. "I am with Christ," I told him directly. "You are lying," he told me. "You can't be with Christ because I am Christ and you are striking me." The devil presents things to him in a distorted way. Geronda. Was it the devil who was saying such things? Yes, it was the devil. Even so, God gave this man the strength to come all the way to the holy mountain. It's no small matter for him to set out from the other end of the country and come to Mount Athos. But he doesn't listen and is just getting worse. If he had listened, he would have been helped.